Hello and hello. Thank you for joining me. How you guys doing? So the other day, I was interested to learn that in Germany you guys have home inspections, or rather fireplace inspections, done by chimney sweeps every few years. If your house is equipped with a fireplace or whatever, then this is mandatory to have it inspected. And I guess you guys get it cleaned typically on an annual basis, from what I understand. You know, I've been looking some stuff up. You know, it's called the Feuerstätten show, performed by a Schornsteinfeger, the chimney sweep. And I just thought that was interesting. I mean, I've never seen a chimney sweep like here in the States. To me, it's kind of I didn't know they still existed, kind of. I mean, I kind of did. It's just very rare. I mean, I've never seen one. I don't know why, though. I guess maybe it's just because we live in a warmer climate, so people aren't using their chimneys very often, especially now that we have, like, central heating and air. People don't use their fireplaces very, very often, but they still do use them sometimes. Usually only once or twice a year, though, if at all. Anyway, it did. Apparently in Germany, this is just common, like very common, I guess, to the point where it's still like a common career option to be a chimney sweep, which is really cool. And I just want to learn a little bit more about it. I've been searching YouTube for videos like about this. I don't even know exactly what to watch, but I found this one. This one piqued my interest because the thumbnail looked interesting, and it says "Real Greenies Wear Black, My Chimney Sweeper." So it's like an actual like introduction. It's like a little vlog, I guess, of this guy's chimney sweeper. Let me see.
Ha! Today is
Who's here?
Chimney Sweeping Day, and this is part of Chris' little home improvement workshop.
And I guess greenie means like someone who is an environmentally conscious person, and the chimney sweeps obviously play a role in that.
Now let's see who's coming.
So he's saying that they're real.
The chimney sweeper. Haha. This is an original German.
Is he actually dressed? Is he dressed like that? Like, do they all dress like that?
This is an
It's like freaking Mary Poppins.
original German chimney sweeper. Now let's see what he's going to do. Okay. Chimney sweeping is a very, very important part of German Clean Air Act and required to keep the houses safe and to keep the heatings efficient. Get the best out of your fuel, either wood, heating oil, or whatever gas.
So you guys are using these combustion systems in your house. Okay.
Well, this is very dark.
And their efficiency relies on it being clean.
Sweeper has to step up.
This is kind of a scary video, I'm not gonna lie. It's like super dark. We're just following this man in all black, you know, up these stairs.
Up to the chimney. The chimney usually is on top of the house, and that's where the gentleman is right now crawling to.
Maybe light the fire in the fireplace so we can see. You know?
We were crawling up the ladder
lights?
and then reaching the skylight.
Oh yeah, and part of what I thought was interesting was you guys have like a lot of houses apparently have steps on the roof for the chimney sweep. That's how common this is.
Chimney sweepers.
That is not a thing here.
Job is also to keep the houses
and look at
safe
this hatch door
from burning inside the oven and not the whole house. So here you have a beautiful look across the quarter I'm living in.
And look at that. I mean, we don't have like ports like this to the roof.
The chimney sweeper is waiting, doing his job. In the background, we can already see the Stena ferry arriving from Göteborg.
He's got his like ball and chain.
And Mr. Johansson, the chimney sweeper, is now sweeping the chimney.
This is so iconic. This is like, you know, when people say, oh, you know, like in the U.S., they actually have yellow school buses, just like the movies. To me, this is like, oh my God, you guys actually have chimney sweeps with the rope and the furry thing. and he's dressed in like a top hat, just like the movies.
What his job is. And as you can see, he is now cleaning my chimney, which means every oven in the house has one own chimney, what you call it, a duct. Then he's going down with a line into the chimney and cleaning the chimney from dust, from particles, from solids, from all the crap that is the residue of the burning process. Mr. Johansson is entitled to clean.
It is funny though how like people always thought that robots and shit would replace jobs like this first, and it turns out like the robots are replacing artists and like programmers. And this chimney sweep, you know, the AI can't do this, can it?
The whole district, that is a German law, but it is under discussion if foreign people are allowed to take over the job. Well, it's a sort of a monopoly, which is now being softened. It's all a very complicated process because on one side you have the citizen who want the clean air, and on the other hand you have the authorities who also want clean air, and then you have of course the industry who wants the clean air and make money. So all to bring this under one head is the job of the legislation. Now Mr. Johansson is going to another chimney. Sweeping a chimney today is
it's a little precarious that he's not tied down at all.
A relatively rare job to do because most houses are fired with gas or with oil.
So this is becoming less common.
Nevertheless, it is important to keep the chimneys clean and also to control the burning process.
This house has multiple chimneys
Of the gases that come into the air. And another job, as Mr. Johansson told me, is to avoid the danger, the hazards from burning funnels, from burning chimneys. When the mazout is building up, the tar inside the chimney is a relatively good fuel, and so it sometimes happens that the chimney is burning itself and not just the oven.
Let's go back into his porthole. It's like a
submarine. Be very careful not to slip down from the roof, otherwise.
Yeah, I can imagine these tiles are slick compared to, I mean, it's already precarious enough to be walking around on. I'm looking outside at the roofs, you know, these asphalt tiles, but they are very gritty and have a lot of friction, you know, so this looks dangerous.
You cannot fill your oven anymore. Okay, and now it's my turn.
Oh, he's even got the top hat in the logo.
So we're down on fixed ground.
Apprenticeship as a chimney sweep.
Meine Ausbildung als Schornsteinfegerin.
She's got the whole freaking garb too.
Als Schornsteinfegerin im Betrieb Peter Kaiser in Geislingen gemacht.
There she goes.
Im Allgemeinen sind wir Schornsteinfeger zuständig für den Umweltschutz, den Brandschutz, die Sicherheit und die Beratung. Und
Are any of you chimney sweeps out there like vlogging this? Like you need to make a vlog. I don't know. Maybe that would be against privacy stuff. Obviously, Germans take their privacy seriously. But it would just make a good vlog or TikToks. I would follow this TikTok channel, okay? I want to see people cleaning chimneys.
Im Alltag wird es dann sichtbar in der Abgaswegeüberprüfung und in der BIM-Schwarmmessung, im Fegen. Wir haben auch immer mehr mit Energietätigkeiten zu tun und zusätzliche Aufgaben wie Gashaus.
Oh, they do gas inspections and smoke detector installations.
Oder Rauchmelderinstallation. Ich bin auf den Beruf eigentlich mehr durch Zufall gekommen. Ich wollte auf jeden Fall eine Berufsausbildung machen. Dann hat eigentlich das mein Onkel so vorgeschlagen und dann habe ich auch ein Praktikum gemacht. Das hat mir dann so gut.
Let me see how many people are still employed doing this. 8,000 to 8,700 people. There are roughly 8,000 licensed master sweeps. Oh God. Bezirk. Bezirksschornsteinfegermeister, who oversees specific legal inspection districts alongside additional trade employees and apprentices. Okay. Is that a lot? I mean, okay, I don't know. It's not exactly a lot. You know, it's like 0.1% or something. I can't even keep track of the decimal here. 0.01% of Germans are chimney sweeps. 0.01% of Germans. So 1 out of 10,000 people is a chimney sweep. Kind of coincidentally, it seems like that's about the same number as in the States. It's just that the States has 5 times the population. So it's, you know, much less common relative to the total population. And like I said, I've never seen one. They certainly don't dress like how these people are dressed. So we are missing this, like, culture.
Qualle, dass ich dann gesagt habe, ja,
Chimney,
das kann ich
chimney.
mir vorstellen und bis jetzt habe ich es auch noch keinen Tag bereut.
Look at this, the modern sweep.
Ich habe mich für den Beruf entschieden, weil der Beruf einfach sehr vielseitig ist. Man sieht viel und man hat auch viel mit Kundenkontakt zu tun. Man kann auch selbstständig arbeiten und selbstständig sich organisieren.
It kind of reminds me of like an AC technician here in the States. You know, now that's a pretty common job. You know, like people who specialize in maintenance of AC units. This is like sort of a similar type of deal, but for heating in Germany. I'm mostly intrigued and entertained by their... Oh, wow, look at this. Look at them all, by their garb, you know, their suits, this traditional suit. And apparently this is how they dress. Which just makes it so much more, I don't know, it feels much more special and cultural and professional. Look at that. I love that tool. Looks like a weapon. There's the steps and the porthole coming out of the roof. That shows you just how common this is. Huh. All right. That was really quite interesting. Something that is just totally different than here in the States. All right. Shout out to the chimney sweeps. That's pretty cool. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.